So why are modders ruining Xenoverse 2? I'm not talking about the modders who mod on PC. Those modders are cool, but the modders I'm talking about are the modded save ones, also known as hackers. Now, apparently, hackers in Xenoverse 2 are basically a big deal in Xenoverse 2. Because not only there's a bunch of modders or a bunch of hackers who hack the game just so they can win, but using mods just to win matches is simply just a big no-no to Xenoverse as well. But obviously, I'll be talking about in this video because I want to explain why are modders just ruining the game for like anyone so they get better experience. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe as well. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for XENOVERSE. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that sneeze right there, what I gave you to the lights. But as always, please enjoy this video. So yeah, so modders are basically our modded saves, or actually are what modders use. That means you could call them modders, hackers, or whatever you want to call them. Modded saves are a big problem in Xenoverse 2, to my opinion, because like I said, it's my modded saves, and to my opinion, are just a simple way what I'm talking about. But why am I talking about modders in Xenoverse? Because there are a bunch of modders in the PS4 and PS5 versions of the game, not included in the Nintendo Switch, where I always think that the Switch might patch out the update regarding amounts of the Nintendo Switch 2 being released. Xbox, PC, which I'm not talking about the ones that are from that mod the PC for fun, but I'm talking about the one who use modded saves on their PC. Now, modders on my hand are just the worst people to encounter. Not only they have like a Super Saiyan 3 hair, black eyes, missing face textures, and maze stuff. Just other types of what a modders is going to look like. But when I have been fighting against modders for like years now, and I couldn't even win against one of them because one match, endless match, a modder joined my lobby, and suddenly I just got wrecked not only six times. And basically, I really think that the fact that these modders are basically ruining the game. And not on the PS4, but the PS5 as well. But if Bandai can virtually make a statement by banning these types of modders, that can make the gameplay better, bro. As for right now, this game has only been ruined by these modders, and I basically just had to say, like, whether you have like lots of modders in those types of games or some stuff like that, but when it comes to that, it's just literally gonna be in the percentages out, whatever it's going to takes or made of those stuff right here. So when it comes to the takes of these single modders I face in Xenoverse, it's just going to be either the same thing or whatever it's going to be fighting. Because I think that Bandai should have just banned these mods like they should. Like, not let them in and see what they watch and watch this game gets pulverized by a bunch of modded hackers. Like, and also let's not get to the worst part. How these I keep getting messages from these people. On 2024, I received a message by a random player, and he asked me, do I need to get modded saves? And I said no, because I don't need mods to win matches, or basically just, it's none of that. I basically use the normal game by playing normal without using mods or some shit like that. I mean, you could even contest how I can tell you. But what I'm gonna try to say here is those are people who's trying to scam people, right? Scam out of their money. But like I said, modded saves are cool, but when you try to sell them but amount with the money, is scamming people is wrong. Like, very, very wrong. And it's not only happening like in 2024, but in 2025 as well. When I actually got a message from a modder, and I asked me so I could get myself a modded save. But it turns out I don't need a modded save just so I can get all of these states as permanent and basically on myself. So my opinion, that modded saves are the worst. Like, they're not gonna do anything stuff. Sure, you can unlock things in your game, but what if PlayStation sees you hacking? Like, it's against their guidelines and stuff. Like, I hate modders, but I'm not saying I'm not hating modders because that modded saves are bad, but I'm hating modders because when they use those mods just to win matches, you really expect you could be yourself to be good at the game, but you decide to fucking use mods or some shit, because like I said, it doesn't make any sense how many modders how I'm gonna face and how many are there them in Bandai. And also, that's not even the worst part about this, because when I go every single time when I go into a to the multi lobby, a giant Namekian always will be sitting there, sitting right across, blocking across the parallel quests. Also said DM me for some mods, but bro, I don't want to use a mod just to modify my game so I could get banned by freaking PlayStation. That's fucked up. Why would I even want to use those things in the first place? Ace, not just because that is also literally against the terms of service of a PlayStation, but there's a lot of players I actually came across here that I basically who use mods, but I basically I'm not going to say here is, like I said before, I like modders who need to win, who mod the game to win. I don't like modded saves, and I don't like any other stuff right there. I don't like any single one a bit, because using mods in XENOVERSE 2 is bad. And let's get to the main part. Why are modders ruining XENOVERSE 2? Because they are the reason why people stop playing this game in 2025. And I never got to mention how many times I see players. This game used to have a lot of people, but when modded saves come around, many people deleted the games like simply like crazy. Like they basically like. And I don't even have to get even. See, I'm at a loss for words how many modders are in this game, but I have to say, if Bandai and Dimps finds a way to make their games basically is good again, and they need to like make a warning to all modders, not the PC modders because they use but the modded save ones, to no longer use mods in their games, like ban them permanently, or eventually create a freaking report system, like I don't know, like whatever games to use, like Fortnite. But why? But simply, Bandai, they don't care any bit. They just simply let that happen. Like, I know if you want to like modded saves, but Bandai will be like, maybe this might be the first time we go to try to use a modded save. Do we even try to use one? Should we? And I was like, nah, just throw it in the bin. We don't need to mod our game. But no, real human beings should not be able to use mods to win, because that's hatting. It can make people upset. Like, yeah, if you are playing video games and you like to use mods, don't do it online. Just do it offline somewhere else, and not in the 1v1 matches. Because I'm very sick and tired of fighting against these modded players all the time. Because especially not even get to the worst part about that. And the last one I want to talk about here is why do these modders keep coming back? Well, it's obviously they always come back. One day they'll come back with a modded save, or a giant ass Namekian, Super Saiyan green hair, or black eyes, or even sometimes have mask. Like, it's unacceptable and unaccessible, and basically only exclusive to the final part where you fight against your Time Patroller who is being possessed by Tola. And I really wish that if Bandai really look up to the corner this and be like, hey, sorry, I can't do the word. Hey, we need to get, why don't I have that max and put it as exclusive map? Maybe we could be exclusive. Then they should literally show Orpus on anything on those mods I see. Because like I said before, using mods, it's extremely bad, and I really wish Bandai could basically get rid of these modders. But as for that, that's all I gotta say. So, guys, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, formerly known as X. As always, since it's about Madness, aka 14067, sign off. See you guys later, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace out.